We shall press on. We'll try and make this work somehow, but I don't think it's gonna. My catapults are all over here, all by themselves, with a few clan rats maybe to protect them. And that's it. And they're in the trees, so they're not going to be able to shoot very well. Ugh. I was relying on them to do a lot of the damage. I've got 3 catapults here, and they're all going to get absolutely frickled. See if we can get them out the trees in time. Maybe they can pop a few shots off, do some damage. Maybe these clan rats will be able to protect them. There's some cavalry coming. This may be doable. We may be able to protect it. Just depends how quickly they can get moving. There's only 2 units of cavalry coming for us so far. Get some fire on them. These clan rats are getting chewed up. Oh dear. Oh, I've completely forgotten about this section of the army. This is going so well. Although we've got a good flanking spot here. Some missile cav behind us, but not a big bother. Just try to stop these normal missiles from shooting, because they're going to be able to do more damage than the crappy skirmisher cav. Try and push through. I'm not sure we're going to be able to outlast the spearmen. That's the trouble. Their endurance may do us. We can flank them quite easily. We've got plenty of units more than them, but whether it'll be enough, I'm not so sure. Keep chasing, keep chasing, keep chasing. Let's go, let's go. Oh, there's eagles everywhere as well. Got to try and make the best use of my Plague Monk sensor bearers as well. Oh dear, my clan rats have been destroyed, which is meaning my catapults are being destroyed. It's looking bleak already. We've got quite a few units, so maybe we can just outlast them. Got to try and get as much flanking and leadership penalties and things as I can. Maybe that could save us. Trouble is, so many of my units have low leadership, they simply just can't outlast all the spearmen. Trying to chase off the skirmisher cav. Got wavering all over the place. We're even struggling to do a great deal of damage to the archers, it seems. Come on, clan rats, look alive. We're all but destroyed at the back here. My plague claws have been ruined. Sort of. One of them's still alive. Not sure it's going to do much though. Got Loth and Seaguard to deal with as well. They're in extra trouble. I really wish it would let you choose where your reinforcements come in, because realistically they should either be in a place that makes sense. So if you sandwich an enemy army with 2 of your armies on the campaign map, that's how it should be when you come into a battle. But if you've got 2 armies, 2 of your armies stood next to each other side by side, and you attack one enemy and then they start like this on opposite sides of the maps, it just makes no sense, and it's just completely fucked me up. If this was the other way around, I might have been able to win this battle. I would have been able to wear them down a good bit with the plague claws, but because it's completely random and nonsensical most of the time, I'm going to get fucked, basically. I'm trying to get what damage I can done to as many units as I can, but it's not going to be enough to come anywhere near winning this battle, I don't think. Such is the nature of Total War, I suppose. Hopefully some of these problems will be addressed in future Total Wars, at least, because the things that have kind of been a problem for a long time, like the reinforcement thing that used to happen in all the older Total Wars as well. And yeah, it's just really frustrating. Or like if you retreat from a battle on the campaign map, if someone attacks you and you don't want to fight that and you can retreat, it should let you choose where you want to run off to. Because instead it just does it randomly, and you end up sometimes trapped in a corner in stupid places, and then you get destroyed either way. A decisive defeat here. A little I could do. Got some damage on the missiles, but yeah, not great. Very, very annoying. Could have definitely whittled them up. Probably still wouldn't have won even if I had my catapults, because I think their spearmen were just going to be too tough, and I don't think 3 catapults could even do that much damage quick enough. But yeah, still greatly annoying. We've still got 1 fresh army though, so maybe there's a chance we can get rid of these 3 armies, and then we'll have plain sailing at taking out all their settlements. We've still got old Queaky Boy, and he's in good nick. Let's just get any old general. Lots of people killed in battle. That's very annoying. God damn it. Queek shall have his revenge.
Certainly not.
A little army there. We'll go after this bigger one. Oh, we got an ambush. Oh yes, destroy them. That's good. So that's one of the 3 armies down. Nice and easy. Didn't take too many casualties.
Ridiculous.
This should be a nice bit of vengeance. We'll leave that little one. Let's try and get this big one as it's in range of our thing. Oh, another ambush. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, this is going to be some sweet payback. I'm going to enjoy this. Oh, me sweet ambush. Going to surround them and absolutely massacre them, hopefully. We've still got them a little bit injured from when we fought just now. What is this map? Same one. Okay, of course it is. It's the same map. I forgot you only play 3 maps in a campaign nowadays. Okay, how should we do this? Let's get Plague Monks on one side and Rat Ogres on the other. Bit of hammer and anvil in the most brutal fashion. And then some anti-large, good old halberds over here. No, I only want one. Halberds over there. Halberds over here. And then we got some protection from the cavalry a little bit. Quake can be with the Plague Monks. Plague Claw Catapult. Chuck it back here. Got to try and keep it relatively safe, as those eagles could be a problem for it. They might dive in and try to take it out. Bit of protection for it. Got my ranged. Poison winds can go over this side. Although going to need them some kind of protection really, because there we go, they'll do. Cavalry may come after them and then they'd be in trouble. But we've got a couple of extra units to help protect them. But our Night Runners over this side, I guess. They can just skirmish away, do what they can. Cool. Hopefully that should all be okay. We can make good use of that. We can charge in with the Plague Monks and then hopefully hammer them in the back with the Rat Ogres. Their leadership should be taking a hit from this ambush. Some of them shouldn't last too long at all, given their health. Try and move all this up as quick as possible. I want it to arrive at roughly the same time, preferably. Got to try and get my warp fire throws in a good spot somewhere to get some shots off. Okay, Plague Monks. Plague Monks should chew through the spearmen and the archers. The eagles could be a problem. They're going after my lord. Bit cheeky. We'll get the warp fire boys on them. Some spearmen engaging my Plague Monks foolishly. The Rat Ogres don't want to stay fighting these spearmen too long, of course, because they are anti-large. Going to give me some problems. As is this cavalry. Doing a good bit to that eagle. Protecting our lord. Some cavalry coming though. Got to try and stop that. Bit of a crazy mess at the back. Got to try and control these Rat Ogres a bit better. They're doing okay, but like I said, they are fighting spearmen, which is not a good match for them. So got to keep them on the move, really. One of the eagles nearly gone. I think we're fine. The favor bar says we're in good nick. I don't want to lose too many of these Rat Ogres, so I'm going to try and keep them moving. So if we can destroy this army, this will be their last big army. So we can now push on their settlements and get rid of them. And then we can start to push to the west, meet up with old Lord Squirrelkey, maybe if we're lucky, confederate somewhere down the line, claim a bit more land, start to take some of that island as well, and expand our horizons. We've still got the next ritual to do, of course. We're looking okay. Looking okay. Plague Priest is taking a fair hammering. I think that was those eagles. Damn dirty eagles. Plague Monks getting through the spearmen now. Going to try and kill as many as we can so they don't run away and have loads of units left. So we want to try and kill as many as we can while they're routing away. Hopefully giving them less if we have to chase them down and finish them off in auto-resolve. We can make it easier on ourselves. So kill everything, Marats. Yes, yes. Kill them all. A little bit of magic going somewhere. Going to be a lot of opportunities to use it here. Got to try and chase these down. Don't want to lose my poison winds or my rat ogres. Lots of routing. Beautiful elves dying everywhere equals victory. Try and kill a few more off. Use the rat ogres as they're pretty fast. Got a spearman here to deal with. Rat ogres smashing them to pieces. Plague claws helping out. So I do wonder if it actually works doing this and trying to kill units after the kind of end of the battle. Not sure whether it counts or whether it just resets them, because sometimes I swear on the unit cards, the units that have got battered in the battle and that end up with like a quarter health somehow have like 3/4 of their health when it comes to the unit cards at the end. So I don't know if it's a bug, whether it just shows it on the unit card but it isn't actually giving them that much health, or yeah, what's going on. It's a bit weird, or maybe it's just another one of the AI's cool cheat mechanics. Now there's one army left, but it's only a little one. I don't think it's going to do too much damage to anything. This one should be beaten down enough to finish off. Got my 3 catapults. Oh, they can help as well. They can reinforce even better. Oh, another ambush. Disgusting. We lost a unit of rat ogres though. That's annoying. But it's all good. There we go. Most of these Tor Elasor threats have been defeated. Only the one up north there, but that army is so small I don't think it's going to be able to take many places by its damn self. So we can start to rebuild a little bit. We will go and get rid of that army though. We're not just going to let it run around. And then we can sail over, hopefully before they make any more armies, and we can just take them out. Nice and easy. Get some more sensor bearers, some more clan rats. That'll do. So just recruiting some new units to bolster that Plague Claw catapult army back up a bit. Let's find my ship. There was a skull up here. There's 10 grand for the old bankaroo. Oh. Not sure what I've run into there. Shall improve campaign. More treasure. Lovely jubbly. Lots of money in the bank from all these skulls. It is proving a very profitable adventure. And that is about all there is to do, I believe. Let's crack on. So Tor Elasor, mostly out of forces now. They've only got that little one in the north of my regions. So we've just got to take that out, which it probably will get taken out by a garrison sooner or later. And then we can, well, I'm going to try to push on their lands now and try to take out their last 2 remaining settlements. And then they'll be done and dusted. And we can finally move on from this damn part of the map. As we've been pretty much the entire campaign just around this island. We're going to go over to here. Oh, it looks like old Scrolky has taken that place that I was going to take, the Citadel of Dusk. But that's fine. We can go over there and find somewhere else to take. Just want to get a good foothold over there. Like I said, as we're quite powerful now, we could maybe get Skrulk to confederate with us. And we also need to think about, maybe before we do that, we need to go and do the ritual. We've got some rebellion here, but that should be quickly crushed. But yeah, I'm not sure whether to wait and just let my next 3 rituals build up, the 3, 4, and 5 ones. Oh, this army's coming back. And then just kind of try and do them all almost in one go, or one after the other. Maybe not all in one go, that would be ridiculous. But one after the other. Get rid of these damn rebels. Yeah, or to play the rituals as we go like we've been doing. So I should probably do my 3rd one sooner. I think we'll do it that way. We'll just keep doing them as we go. Get this 3rd one out of the way, and then we can venture over and try and take some new lands. Still trying to rebuild this army a little bit though. Needs a protection from a plague claws. So this campaign does wear on still. I know it's the slowest campaign you've ever watched in your life, with 1 episode every 3 months pretty much. But I'm still deciding what to do about campaigns. I do enjoy them. I definitely do enjoy them. But it's a struggle to try and decide what I want to do with my channel. I think that's why I kind of and ahh on this a little bit, because my campaign videos aren't my best grossing videos or anything. They don't really make me much money or get me many views or bring me in any new subscribers. And no matter my level of enjoyment of a video, of making a video or playing a video or whatever it is, it still has to make sense. There has to be a reason. I can't spend 3, 4, 5 hours of my day making a video that only gets me like $3. Right? It's just not with, that's like 5 hours of work for $3. Would you work that in any other job? No, you would not. Unless it was like 1906 or something, then that might be a good amount of money to make. I don't know. But for now, in this day and age, $3 for 5 hours of work, not enough. Time for money is a valuable thing to me. I don't want to waste my time for nothing in return, unless it's some wonderful artistic piece that I've thrown together. Even if it doesn't get many views, if it's a good piece of work, I'd be happy with it. And that's kind of why I've always planned to do the cinematic campaign. Well, not always planned, but I've thought about doing the cinematic campaign idea. I'm not quite sure how to do it, and I'm not quite sure I have the resources to do it. And I'm pretty sure I won't get the returns money-wise from what I'd have to spend on voice acting and stuff to really make it work. But I'm still tempted to try and do it. Maybe not an entire campaign. Maybe I'll try an episode and see how it goes, see how people take to it, see if it's worthwhile. Because it could be something really interesting and really different than any other Total War content you've ever seen. And that's something I'm always striving to deliver you. Something you've not seen before from a Total War YouTuber. Other than just, you know, good content, which is something that seems to be lacking. Anyway, advancing the turns here. Going to start moving towards Tor Elisor. Finishing off these damn dirty High Elves. And take it. Well, no, actually, I'm not going to take their lands. Lord Skrog wants something. He wants a defensive alliance. I can roll with that. I like that idea. We'll become rat buddies, and that'll put us ever closer to the Confederation. This Tor Elisor army's moved down a little bit. Not sure if they're going to try and come after us, which would be utterly ridiculous, given that we have a full-size army. And they don't. Looks like they are starting to rebuild a little bit. Got a couple of small forces. We need to get in there, and we need to get in there quick. So let's move old Quickie over. Keep defending with this one. Although we've got to be careful of this army. Actually, we don't want to stand in front of them because they'll probably take it out. So we'll stand here on the edge for now. We probably won't really need the catapult army, although it would be good for besieging this place. They do have a pretty hefty garrison there, 13 units. Nothing too major though. Some white lions and such. See if we can injure it. Or kill off the Lawmaster of Hoeth. We have succeeded. Awesome. That's going to help us that little bit. Taking a Lawmaster off the field. Some skill points. Got another cheeky island. Leviathan surfaces. Whatever. Just give me the money. Oh, a couple of things there. Nice. Still raking in the money from that. Okay. Let's crack on. See what transpires. See if they come after us. Don't know why they would. Their army is puny. Unless they want to get sunken by old Quick and the boys. Last defenders haven't bothered us again, thankfully. Definitely had enough of fighting lizardmen. Even now, many turns after fighting lizardmen. We need some new enemies. We fought High Elves, we fought lizardmen, mostly. Few rats. Confederation. Oh, Order of Lawmasters and Tor Elisor. Oh, shit. So now the Order of Lawmasters own these two places. And now I got to take them out. It doesn't really change much other than the colour of the flag. And that's all fine by Quickie. Order of Lawmasters, Tor Elisor. Doesn't matter. You're all the same. You're all going to die, you damn dirty elves. Can we attack on this turn? No, we can't. Son of a bitch. This army's still kind of keeping my catapult army in place. I don't want to risk putting him into the sea. Because he'll probably come and take us out quite easily. I think Quick should be fine. Don't think I have a lot of choice really, so we're just going to have to go for it on the next turn. And hope for the best. Still got these sensor bearers I need to bring back. Lord Skrog's lands. He's expanded quite well. We can get a nice confederation. Maybe I should just do that instead of trying to sail over there. Options, man. Options. Got my boat here. 2 things to take. Awesome. So the plot thickens a little bit. With the Order of Lawmasters taking over Tor Elisor. Confederating with them. Becoming their boss. I'm not sure how big the Order of Lawmasters are anyway. But they just gained 2 extra settlements. But not for long. Because we're going to take them down. And then we're going to go over there and take the rest of their stuff. Perhaps. That could be a fun little excursion. Because they're right down in the corner as well. So that'll be a nice place to take. Don't have to worry about anyone coming up behind us. Bit of action going on. Let's try and get some of this stuff with our ship right now. Go to this one first of all. No money. God damn it. A few bits and bobs though. Better than a kick in the teeth. That's what my dad always used to say. Now let's push on and try and attack this. Let's besiege it before they build any more damn troops. Ooh, it's in our favour only just. Oh, they're quite depleted already. Not sure why.
Yes, yes. Slaves.
I think we should just go for it. Should we just auto-resolve it and hope? I think we should go for the auto-resolve. I don't think there's much point fighting this. I don't think there's much point building siege artillery. I think we've got the tools to get the job done. They're mostly just Loth and Seaguard. And some White Lions. Do we leave it up to the gods? Do we leave it up to the great horned one? I think we will. Oh, good. Close victory. I'll take it. We lost a couple of rat ogres. No big deal. We've got rid of their main settlement. Ooh, I could sack it for 14 grand. I got a fair bit of money right now. Yeah, we'll take the 4 grand. That'll do. I'd rather take that settlement off the map just so they can't rebuild anything. And we should have a nice easy time taking their last place. Good. It's been a bit of a struggle, but we've got rid of Torellosaur. And now we can finally make moves. Maybe we should do a quest battle as well. I forgot I've got them to do. Got quest battles, we got rituals, we got to go west. So much to do. Whichever path we choose, we're going to need to recruit some more units and get a little bit bigger, so let's do that. Got some money in my pocket now as well. Let us rebuild and prepare for more war.